Well, good morning. It's the 24th of April. It is a Wednesday, and we are going to Home Depot. I'm actually trying to find a little bit of a shortcut in repairing some trim in my kitchen. I have the feeling I will probably not succeed in this. Doing it the easy way versus the right way, because the right way involves some woodworking skills I do not think I have. What I'm going to do is there's a corner piece that got it's made out of particle board, and it got wet and it expanded and it looks terrible. What I'm going to do is try to find a corner piece that'll go over it and then try to paint match and paint it, like glue it on the top of the one that's ruined. I know it's probably a bad idea, but what can I say? That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to stop right here for just a second, and I'm going to throw some trash in the bin here. Well, that was interesting. I thought maybe the gimbal would follow me, but it the gimbal went too far and it went into an error mode. So that's what that was all about. So I had to put it forward and back again and had it face track me. So anyway, that's the mission for today. But mostly the video is going to be about what's the inside of the Pahrump Home Depot look like. And it's not so much about my repair, because I'm a little embarrassed about what I'm even trying to do. I would not recommend doing what I'm doing. It could work. I've been surprised before, but what really needs to happen is that damaged piece of molding needs to come out, and it needs to be somehow duplicated. It was funny. It was supposed to be repaired under warranty work, and I had brought it to the place where I bought it, and I was leaving. I was retiring. I was leaving, so I couldn't wait for them to order they could order that exact piece of molding from Winnebago, and they said, well, if you could just mail it to me when I'm out west, that would be great. And they agreed to do that, and about 2 or 3 months later, I get a call saying, we're ready for you to come in to have your molding installed. I said, that wasn't the deal. You were supposed to mail it to me. So they took my address and everything. And then about a month later, they called me and said, we're ready for you to come in. And it was very clear they were not going to mail that to me. So I lost my chance to do that. I kind of stopped arguing with them. It was too far outside their normal process, and I said, I'm not going to drive 3,000 miles to have you replace a piece of molding that's probably worth $1. So anyway, let's switch this around, get a little road view here. Home Depot's not far. We'll take a right here on 160, and we'll go all past that. Oh, you know what? We do have to go to Albertsons. There is a list of things. I need to get some dog food, because we need to make dog food this afternoon. We only have 1 serving left. And I need some sugar for the hummingbirds. I can't make I ran out of sugar. And I think that's all I really need is sugar and ingredients for dog food, and all I need is either ground turkey or ground beef. I'm going to look for ground turkey this time, because I've got the frozen vegetables. That's all ready to go. I might as well get another rack of of water, since the one in the truck here is about to go into the fridge this afternoon. I only have a couple bottles left. What else? I can't think of anything else. But might be interesting to see what impulse items I end up buying at Albertsons. So why am I going to Albertsons when, you know, I like going to Smith's and I want to build up my reward points at Smith's for the gas? And I like a little variety, especially when I have a small amount of things to get. So that's why. That's my reason. Beatty is 73 miles from here. Beatty has a ghost town that's pretty interesting. I don't know if I'll get there this year. It's kind of a long drive, 73 miles. It's over an hour. And I didn't find the ghost town all that interesting. I really didn't. You know, the original buildings were all fenced off. You couldn't walk in any of them. And to me, that's half the fun of a real ghost town, is being able to walk into the buildings. And it's a tricky thing because, you know, the formal ghost towns that, you know, are designed for visitors usually have that restriction, and then the real ghost towns that don't, you know, that aren't designed for people to visit, that are just abandoned places, often they'll have no trespass warnings, and I certainly would not violate one of those trespass warnings. So it's hard to find a legitimate ghost town that isn't commercialized, that doesn't have restrictions, signs up, no trespassing. Well, most of them do, because I understand if you own that property and you don't put up no trespassing signs, and someone goes into one of the buildings and gets hurt, you could easily get sued and maybe even lose. Heck. This is Basin Avenue, and if I were to make a right here, I could go down to the DMV and the Sheriff's Department. If I made a left here, that's where the museum is, and then you go a few miles and you see a sign for the hospital. You make a left and you're at the hospital. And down here there's a park on the right. Down here, Pet Rock Park. Now, one of the parks, and I need to find out which one, has pickleball courts, free ones you can use. Pickleball. Never played pickleball. Have you? I hear it's lots of fun, and I need to. I think they're going to have a pickleball court at Preferred RV Resort. I know they're talking about it. It's quite an investment, I understand. And this is one of the stop signs I think I've been guilty of not completely stopping at. But here, note, complete stop. And I notice in Pahrump there are lots of, in travel lanes and parking lots, there's stop signs, and it doesn't matter where you are, stop means stop. And we are at the Home Depot, so I'm going to park here. I'm going to re-equip my camera for shopping mode. I have a really neat way that I bought a neck strap for this camera where you can hang the camera around your neck and walk around with it, but I don't do that. What I use it for, it's flexible. Oh, here it is. I can show you. Hang on. So this is it. It's designed to go around your neck like this, and the camera's here. But look how flexible and twisty this thing is. So I use it to attach the camera securely to the shopping cart. And it's really good footage when you attach it to the shopping cart, because there's no up and down with walking. It's smooth. It's like having it on a camera dolly. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Well, here we are walking in the front entrance of Home Depot. And we'll get in here, find a cart, attach the camera, and take a tour. And here we are. Well, here we are. We'll start at one end and go to the other. Looks like in the garden center. And the nice things about having kind of the microphone, I have it under my shirt here, and the camera is mounted on the cart, and it's very, very small. And the only thing that might draw attention to me is that I'm talking to myself. Well, I got some nice, pretty nice outdoor furniture. We'll go through the garden center. It's always nice. I like the smell. Lots of plants. Oh, look how big it is. It's huge back here. So I'll be interested to see what I can do justice to these colors. And why do I say that? Because I'm experimenting with some advanced coloring. That's I'm shooting this in a mode that allows the most dynamic range for the color, and I'm going to be using what they called LUTs to color grade myself the footage, and we'll see how well I do. And this is a great test for it because look at all these different colors. This is very cool. All these plants and flowers and such. Well, we got stuck in a line here. And just stacks and stacks of outdoor furniture. A lot of changes in sunlight and shadow. We'll see how I'm able to cope with that in the editing software. You know, you can use this thing just to point and shoot and not, I'm interested in trying it, but it's not really necessary. Now I should check, an employee caught me talking and thought I might be a little nuts. So I'm looking up, might be more interesting if you can see what I'm doing. I'm looking up where I saw that trim. Going to stores, Home Depot. Aisle 23, and we're at 43, so we got a ways to go. So we'll point that back to the front. On a flooring wood flooring, vinyl flooring. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff a lot of people do redo their own floors in their RVs using this stuff. It's easy to apply, do it yourself. Mine came with vinyl flooring. Oh, look at these vacuums. The Dyson Ball Animal. The Dyson V8 is probably the one, I don't know if you can see me, but this is one that'd be great for an RV. It's compact, but it's almost $500. It used to be you couldn't get appliances in here, but I think Lowe's came up as competition and they started doing it, so I think Home Depot followed suit, but that's something I think I know, but it's not something I know. You might be able to, someone that knows better might be able to straighten me out there. But big residential appliances aren't something that I'm interested in these days. But it's pretty fascinating to see how fancy these things get. You know, I've already forgotten what aisle that molding was in. Aisle 23, so I see 24 down there. Paint, we'll have to make a trip there if we find the molding we want, and I've got some little tiny samples in my pocket, and I'm wondering if they'll be able to help me. Let's see, 25, 26, 24, 23. We're in the kind of the lumber part. And there's a bay number. Bay 13, which must be way down the other end here. Oh, 13 is right here. So, one and a half inch. That may actually work. So here's what I got. I got two separate pieces where I can make a corner myself. And hopefully it'll fit. And then just paint it. We'll see what we can do. Let's see about the color matching. Now that's maybe a little tricky. Do you mind being on camera for YouTube? Okay. So let's see. Ooh, that's this one. Or let's see. That looks pretty close. I'm not an expert on this, but
you hear me about.
Well, this looks like that'll be it. Authentic Ash 115024.
Authentic Ash, when you got a shot?
Yeah.
CIS 04. All right, let me go put that in.
Okay. Let's try to remember what row we're in. I think it's this one. And we're gonna go to Albertsons next. Albertsons. Here's Denny's. I've only been to Denny's once since I've been here. It's had a nice, very nice breakfast. I'll have to go again before I leave for the summer. And I think I'll just park right here. Not exactly here because he's a little too forward, meaning I'll stick out more. So I'm gonna park in this other row here. Well, it's right next to where the carts go. And even though I'm just getting a couple of things, I'll get a cart. And I'm going to get a cart because I want to put the camera on it. And here we are. Well, you know what? I remember a trip we had here. They didn't have egg salad or ham salad or anything. Let's see if they have any salads that I like in the deli today.
Hi, can I help you?
You don't have ham salad, do you? No. All right, thank you. See, the only thing I really wanted there was ham salad. They did have the egg salad, but I already have some egg salad. Here's some individual meals, but I already have 3 of them, so it's not time to get another one. It's ground beef. I don't see any ground turkey here.
Oh, I guess I have to hold everything.
Did you get my
Yes, okay, so it says $8.99. You don't need to keep on, right? So it should add so much.
We do have ground turkey. Ground turkey. And we need sugar. Sugar. Flour and sugar. Here we go. The main concern is having a convenient container for the sugar, given my I don't have a lot of options. Sugar packets, sugar cubes. Cane sugar. Nice package, organic granulated cane sugar. This is convenient, better than the box. So, oh, they do have the premium instant coffee. Huh, they do. And it was pretty good, by the way. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Is this premium instant coffee in a can. I bought some of this on the internet and put a teaspoon in my cup of coffee today, and it was excellent. So, I cannot taste the difference between Starbucks coffee through, making it the long way. Oh, you know what? Don't tell anybody, but I'm out of cookies. So we're gonna go buy some cookies. I know. It's not good for a type 2 diabetic, but we're still gonna get some cookies. And I try to be reasonable with them. And I'd say as long as I'm doing this and my A1C is still good, then I would say I'm okay to be doing this.
Carry out text and 1, please. Carry out text and 1.
Okay, what do we have here? Now look at me circling the cookie aisle here. They don't have exactly what I was looking for. What I was looking for, I loved, is a oatmeal raisin with just a little bit of a glaze. But we'll try the snickerdoodle cookies. I do not see anything here that I need. Oh, you know what? I am running low on cheese, Swiss cheese. See if $4.99. Everything's $4.49. 2 for $5. Oh, 2 for $5 a pack. I'll buy 4 of those and freeze a couple. Are you kidding me? $2.50 a package. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So these are 2 for $5, and normally it's like $5 for 1 package of cheese. So I'm getting 4. It'll last. I don't think I need to freeze what I don't use. Oh, and we're out of cream cheese. Forgot about that. And I think, oh, there's some snacks over here. Any healthy snacks over here? What are these? I think I'm gonna go try to find some more wasabi peas, because those are low in calories and they're quite a satisfying snack for me. Okay, condiments, popcorn, and nuts. Might be in this aisle. It might be. It's definitely kind of a snack aisle. Oh, mayonnaise. I'm about to run out of mayonnaise. I'm glad I went down here. And I'm so conditioned to wanting to buy Hellman's mayonnaise, which doesn't really exist anymore, I don't think. But I think that this Best Foods is the same stuff, maybe even the same company. So we'll get that. Where would I find wasabi peas? Don't need tortillas, we got plenty of those. There's snacks in this aisle as well. I cannot find wasabi peas. You know, and I do not have an Albertsons app. This is bread. Rice cakes. Cookies. It's really wasabi peas. It's kind of a specialty thing that can be hard to find. So let me see if I can put my eyes on a stores. Do I have an Albertsons? I would think I do. Smith's, Lowe's, no Albertsons. Well, no time like the present. Oh, I do have it. This is open. Wasabi fees. Out of stock. Let me make sure I have the right store here. Home. They're out of stock. How interesting. Well, here's similar products. Harvest Snaps, Wasabi Ranch, out of stock. Well, I guess I'm out of luck. Out of luck. And I snuck this in while you weren't looking. Love Crunch Premium Organic Granola Dark Chocolate and Peanut Butter. I know I know a lot of people think, hey, that's health food. It's not. It's not. It is not. But I think we've done enough with impulse items. And I think we are done. Do I want to use self-checkout? I think maybe I do. Line's long. Oh, here's an open one. All right.
Scan items one at a time, placing them in the bagging area after each scan. For items without bar...
There we go. $7.99. Sugar.
$6.49.
$6.49 for the sugar. Cream cheese.
$8.99. Savings. 50 cents.
$8.99. $9 for cream cheese. I got a 50-cent discount. Mayonnaise.
$7.99.
$8. Holy crap. Now these.
$3.29. Savings. 79 cents. $3.29. Savings. 79 cents.
There we go.
$3.29. 79 cents. $3.29. Savings.
So that was $10 for 4 of those.
$6.99.
$6.99. And this is going to be another $6.99.
$6.99.
And this is going to be over $5. So the cheapest thing I bought was the cheese. Everything else was at least $5. So the total is $60. Now let's put in a phone number. Tap the card.
If you are finished scanning, please wait. System processing.
All right. We did it. That's still following me. This is it for today. And I want to thank you for watching me go about my daily business. I'll do a quick little, probably short follow-up on my the little repair that I got the supplies from Home Depot on. I can't go, she wanted me to go around her, but there's a big curb. So let's see. I do not see my truck. I see it now. I see at least the soft cover. So I just wanted to thank you all for watching me do my thing again. And I was saying before I got distracted, if I'm successful in my project, I'll do a short and show you how I did it and what the before and the after. If there is no short ever, it means it didn't work and I had to do something else. So we'll see, and thank you for watching. Bye. See you in the next one.